Hello guys, this is Irving Wynn here, and today I got in a fight with my friend. I mean, not a friend, a classmate. She said that if a girl were to hurt me, I could uh I could I couldn't I couldn't fight back, e- even if it's in self defense. And she kept saying it's against the law. Against the law, you go to jail. And then I keep saying, no, it's against the law. And then one of the yard dudes show up saying, no one here is punching. Yes, I do understand that, but if it were to happen, yeah, I would fight back. It's against the law. I mean, not against the law. It's in the law. I could fight back. I think. Well, first of all, let's read the Constitution. Amendment 1 all the way to Amendment 12. And guess what? That's not it. There's 27 amendments. So I'll probably do all I can today and all I can tomorrow. Amendment 1. Congress shall make no... Oh yeah, this is from Google. Da da da. Congress... Sorry. Amendment 1. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peacefully to assemble and petition the government for a redress of grievances. So this is saying freedom of speech, which means you can say whatever you want. You can say such things like the government is bad, or in in such many ways that I don't want to speak of. It is my right, except many of those ways would be inappropriate for my age. So you can say whatever you want. You won't get in trouble. However, if you say swearing at school, it will get you trouble there, but you won't get in trouble in real life. But outside of the school. But okay. Or the right of the people to peacefully assemble to, which means that if you have a group of friends, or there's a reason I want to say, but except that would be racist, which the black people, kind of, maybe. It's the people to peacefully assemble. So you can get together as long as there's no fight, like a dog ring, which that's illegal. In the redress of grievances, oh yeah, so you can petition, then this is not right. We want our rights, and then yeah, that's allowed. If the police come, just screw them. Establishment of religion. You have a free religion. You can be Buddhist, or what? You can be Christian, Catholic, Jewish. Yeah, you can be whatever you want. You're not gonna go to jail. So there's many ways to define exercise here, like exercising your rights, the amendments, or exercising, moving around. So yeah. Amendment 2. A well is this this is the UDHR, huh? Nope. No UDHR. I'll read the UDHR next time. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, which means that you may keep a gun with you, or like a katana or whatever you have, as long as you don't like play around with them and shoot people. And the militia, I mean like in military, if it's like regulated and not doing bad things for being the necessary of security of your state, of the free state, it shall not be infringed, which means countered. Here, wait. I've been searching up. I think I know. So, this is a win-win. Yep. Okay. So I'll give you like how it is. Infringed. Verb. Actively break the terms of a law, agreement, etc. Acts so as to limit or undermine, encroach on. Okay. So that's Amendment 2. Amendment 3. Ooh, I can't wait for Amendment 4. No soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in a time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. So if you're in the military, you can't go inside in somebody's house. You can't like break down the door. You go inside there. Even in war, you need the owner's permission. Ooh, Amendment 4. I love this. Let's read. The right of people to be secure in their homes, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched, but the person or things need to be seized. So if you have things like pretend your house, no, you can say no to the police to inspect your house if they don't have a warrant. However, sometimes you don't have time for that. Like pretend they have like drugs in the car, or just a humongous marijuana plant in the front yard. That right is seized from you. Well, not really seized, but if there's no probable cause, then no, the government can't inspect your house unless they have a warrant, which they might. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime, unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in land or naval forces or in the militia, when in active service in time of war or public danger, nor shall be for the same offense to be twice put on jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, property, without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without the compensation. So for this part right here, you cannot use somebody's electricity or like somebody's fruit because you're the public and private property is stolen. But then you take their kidney. That's not cool, man. Don't rob people's kidneys. But sometimes the owner will allow you to, which you'll go through a medical surgery and will be taken away from you. And nobody should be held to answer the government capital whatever or an infamous crime unless the presentment of a grand jury, which means if a grand jury is not present, you don't have to answer a capital or a thing, a government, I don't know, or otherwise infamous crimes. I forgot what infamous mean. I always get mixed up in infamous and such, actually. So I'm gonna, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna, okay, well I just searched that up. Life lived properly. Okay, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property. Well, that I do not understand. Oh God, Amendment 6. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and the district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which the district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and be informed of nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and have the assistance of counsel for his defense. So, if you're prosecuted because you're a criminal, you shall enjoy a speedy and public trial so everybody can see. A impartial jury, it will be, your trial will have an impartial jury within wherein the crime shall have been committed, and you can get all your witnesses for your defense. What you want to do is win here. You want to get out of that trial and prove yourself. How do I phrase this? Free? I don't know. So yeah. But if you are found guilty, may God have mercy on you. Amendment 7. In suits at common law where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, whoa, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in the court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. So, if the value in controversy goes over $20, you would have a right of charge, the right of a trial of a jury shall be preserved. So, yeah, and I'm gonna go to 8. Lovely 8. Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishment inflicted. So, like the electric chair, that's very usual. But things such as what the Nazis did, they made people dig their own graves and shot them to death. That's cruel and unusual now. Now in the United States. Now let's move up to 9. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. Oh yeah? Just so you guys know, I'm a major constitutionalist right now. I'm going to start reading all these, remember them at like the back of my hand. I hope there's something about self-defense. Hopefully. And so far, nothing about smacking the girl. The power is not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the state respectively, or to the people. I don't know what this means. Actually, here, let me search that up. This is gonna be a long day, but I'm gonna learn today. And trust authorities. Okay, so let me rephrase this. The power is not authorized to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively or the people. So if the powers are not, oh dang it, I forgot. Oh well, you guys heard. You can play back. Oh no. It's a long day. This is 12. So I'm gonna have like 15 more. I got time. The electors shall meet in their respective states and vote by ballot, I don't know, for president and vice president, one of whom shall not be an inhabitant of the same state with themselves. They shall name in their ballots the person voted for president, and in distinct ballots. I'm going to call them ballots. Actually, just call them ballot. Yeah. The person voted as vice president. They shall make distinct list of all the persons voted as president, and all persons voted as vice president, and all the number of votes for each, which shall sign and certify the transmit sealed of the seat of the government of the United States directed to the President of the Senate. Oh God. The President of the Senate shall, in the presence of Senate and House of Representatives, open all certificates, and the votes shall be counted. The person having the greatest number of votes shall be present. If such number be a majority of a whole number for electors appointed, and if no person have such majority, then from the persons having the highest numbers not exceeding 3 on the list of those voted for as president, the House of Representatives shall choose immediately by ballot the president. But in choosing the president, the votes shall be taken by states Oh, this is torturing. But this is for our rights. The representation from each state having one vote, a quorum for this purpose shall consist of a member or members of 2/3 of the states, and majority of all states shall be decided to a choice. And if the representatives shall not choose a president whenever, well, here wait, I'm going to check my. Oh my god, it's coming in. They're laughing in the background. They're giggling. Uh, the votes shall be taken by state. Okay, yeah, I can find it. But choosing the president, the votes shall be taken by states. The representation from each state having one vote. The quorum for this purpose shall consist of a members of 2/3 of the state, and the majority of the states shall be necessary of choice. Here up, guys. I'm gonna do you guys a favor. Okay, guys. I just talked to my parents. Nothing wrong here. Oh god. Oh, I'm tired. And if the House of Representatives shall not have to choose a president whenever the right of choice shall devolve upon them before the 4th day of March next following, the vice president shall act as president as in case of the death or other constitution disability of the president. The person having the greatest amount of votes as the vice president shall be the vice president. If such number be a majority of the whole number of electors, and if no person have a majority, then from the two highest numbers on the list, the Senate shall choose a vice president, and a quorum for a purpose shall consist of 2/3 of the whole number of senators, and a majority of the whole number shall be necessary to a choice. But no person constitutionally ineligible to the office of president shall be eligible to that of vice president of the United States. What I read there, it, oh god, oh, okay, finally. Wait, hopefully I got the right thing. Wait, I was reading 12, right? Yeah, I was reading 12. Okay, I'll read on 13. There's 2 sections, okay. Okay, well, it's gonna be a long day. Since I'm on 13 now, ooh, excuse me, I probably have time. Hopefully. There's like so many. There's like, we can never have so much rights. Amendment 13, Section 1. Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude. Servitude means you're being treated as a servant and you aren't volunteering, except as a punishment for crime, whereof the party shall have been duly committed, shall exist within the United States, or any place subject to the jurisdiction to their Congress shall have the power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. I don't think it's in the Constitution. I think it's in the UDHR. 4 sections. This must be so happy for me. It's not like This is 14. Yep, I got wait time. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and this state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges and immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within the jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. So if you're born in the U.S., you're a citizen of the U.S. in the state you reside, and no state will enforce any type of law which will abridge your privileges and immunities of citizens of the United States. So, yeah, that's for section 1. Oh god. Oh gosh. I would have been done drawing this thing, but write first, drawing later. Representatives shall be appointed among the several states according to their respective numbers, counting the whole number of persons in the state, excluding Indians not taxed. Excluding, sorry. I'm using a lot of breath. But when the right to vote any election for the choice of electors for President and Vice President of the United States, representatives in Congress, the executive of judicial officers of a state, or the members of the legislative thereof is denied to any of the male inhabitants of such states being 21 years of age and citizens of the United States, or in any way abridged except for participation in rebellion or the crime. Basis of the representation there shall be reduced in a proportion which the number of such male citizens shall bear to the whole number of male citizens 21 years of age in such state. Oh goody! So much to read. This is Amendment 6. Amendment 6, man! Amendment 6! Do you expect me to read all this? Let's stop complaining. I'm gonna stop complaining. I have to. Wait. Hopefully, I passed this 6. It's a one with 4 sections. Yep, this is the one. This is... Oh wait, this is 14. Okay. No person shall be a senator or representative in Congress or elector of the president and vice president or hold any office, civil or military under the United States or any state who have previously taken an oath. Yeah, oh goody, as member of Congress, or as an officer of the United States, or as a member of any state legislature, or the executive or judicial officer of any state, to support the Constitution of the United States, shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same, or given aid to comfort, comfort, I want to do sticky notes. Here, wait, I'm gonna do something. Sticky notes. Sticky. Yeah, sticky notes. Okay. I'm gonna share something. Comfort. I'll give you guys a note. There on. Okay. I want you guys to have fun while knowing your rights. It's important. Hopefully. To me it is. Okay. To support or as an executive or officer or judicial officer of any state to support the Constitution of the United States shall, all of that convert, right? Yeah. We're given aid to convert comfort to comfort. I don't know how to say it. I need help. Dirbity derp. To the enemies thereof. But Congress may have a vote of 2/3 of each house. Remove such disability. Oh goody! More! Just what I wanted for the second day of my birthday. No, first day after my birthday. The validity of the public debts of the United States authorized by law. Including debts incurred for payment of pensions and bounties for service, and suppressing insurrection or rebellion shall not be questioned, but neither the United States nor any state shall be assumed to pay any debt or obligation incurred in aid of insurrection or rebellion. Go! Be quiet! Now shut up! Oh God, please. Please ignore that. Sorry. Oh God, I'm just having a stressful day now. Oh my God. But neither the United States nor the state shall assume or pay any debt or obligation incurred in aid of insurrection or rebellion against the United States, or any claim of loss for emancipation of any slave. But all such debts, obligations, and claims shall be held illegal and void. Yes, let's go to 15, friends. Oh God, golly. Oh well. The right of the citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. So you will not be prejudiced or prejudiced. I'm not sure how to say it. So you're not going to be... Yeah, prejudice, yeah. So if people being... So no one's to be prejudiced to you. Just because of that. Race, color. But servitude doesn't count as prejudice, but it might though. I'm not sure. Oh god. The Congress shall have the power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. Okay. After this, we're gonna have a long day. We're gonna have a long day reading the UDHR again, because I already read the UDHR. There's like 24 articles? 25, wait. I forgot what the UDHR even means. It's like human rights. Yeah, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So, in another video, we're going to read about the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. I already read it, but why not read it again? Whee! Whoopee! Let's read. Amendment 16. The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes on incomes from whatever source derived without apportionment among the several states and without regard to any census or enumeration. Article 17. Oh, there's more. Whoopee! Hopefully I didn't skip anything. The Senate of the United States shall be composed of 2 senators from each state, elected by the people thereof of 6 years, before 6 years, and each senator shall have 1 vote. The electors in each state shall have the qualifications requisite for electors for the most numerous branch of the state legislators. When vacancies happen in the representation of any state in the Senate, the executive authority of such state shall issue writs of election to fill such vacancies, provided the legislature of any state may empower the executive authority to make temporary appointments until the people fill the vacancies of election of the legislator may direct. This amendment shall not be construed as to affect the election or term of any senator chosen before it becomes valid as part of the Constitution. Let's go to number 18. Then I'm gonna have like 9 left. Still have time. I read so much in such a amount of time. How fast do I read, guys? Tell me in the comments. After 1 year from the ratification of this article, the manufacture, sale, or transportation of intoxicating liquors within the importation thereof into the exportation thereof from the United States and all territories subject to the jurisdiction thereof for beverage purposes is hereby prohibited. Yeah! So no liquor. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! America! The Congress and the several states shall have the concurrent power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. This article shall be inoperative unless it have been ratified as an amendment to the Constitution by the legislators of the several states, as provided in the Constitution, within 7 years from the date of the submission hereof to the states of the Congress. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, guys. Oh, whoopee. Oh, God. Oh, God. I forgot to tell this to y'all. So I'm gonna tell it to now. I was gonna say it in the beginning, but I forgot. Sorry. If you're a minor, which means under the age of 18, some of your rights will be taken away from you. However, when you're an adult, you will get those rights. Now you see this part, which is my recording software. I'm gonna lower it all the way down and you guys can have a intermission, and I'm gonna have my intermission too. So yeah, I'm gonna put on some music now.
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. I can stay awake for days if that's what you want. Be a number one. I can fake a smile. I can force a laugh. I can dance and play the part if that's what you ask. Give you all I am. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human. I can turn it on. Be a good machine. I can hold the weight of worlds if that's what you need. Be your everything. I can do it. I can do it. I'll get through it. But I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only can take so much till I've had enough. 'Cause I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart. 'Cause I'm only
Austin them keep doing your thing. Let these boys.
Okay, guys, that's your intermission now. Let's go to amendment. Go away. Go the heck away. Amendment. I forgot. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is 19. The rights of citizens of the United States, the vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or the state on account of gender. I'm just gonna change that word because some people gonna think it the other way. I don't wanna do it. No, I might get in trouble. I don't wanna do it that way. Congress shall have the power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. Article 20. I actually think I might survive. It's like seven more articles. Pretty basic if you ask me. In terms of the president, the vice president shall end at noon on the 20th day of January, and in terms of senators and representations at noon on the third day of January of the years in which such terms would have ended if this article had not been ratified, and the terms of their successors shall then begin. I wouldn't move that. I believe when I fall down, I'm only human. So if you're thinking why I'm not doing Roblox and I'm doing this, it's because I want you to know your rights. And if you don't know your rights, people will take advantage of you, which is not cool. It's not fun at all. Well, let's go to 20. The Congress shall assemble at least once in every year, and such meeting shall begin at noon on the third day of January, unless they shall by law appoint a different day. If at time fixed for beginning of terms of the president, the president elect shall have died, the vice president elect shall come president. If a president shall not have been chosen before the time fixed for the beginning of his term, or if the president elect shall have failed to qualify, then the vice president elect shall act as president until a president shall have qualified. And the Congress may by law provide for the case wherein neither a president elect nor a vice president elect shall have qualified, declaring who shall act as president, or the manner in which one who is to act shall have been selected, and such person shall act accordingly until a president or vice president shall have qualified. Section 4. This is gonna be a new thing again. If I have time, I might as well do the UDHR. Hopefully. It's like 30 articles. And the articles seem pretty okay. It's pretty fun. I'll probably be able to make it then if I pass this. The Congress may by law provide for a case of death of any oh god. No. Congress may by law provide for a case of the death of any of the persons from whom the House of Representatives may choose a president whenever the right of choice. Wait, yeah. Oh God. The right of choice shall have the. Oh God. Devolved upon them. And for the. Oh God. No. Damn. And for the case of death of any of the persons who were in the Senate may choose a vice president whenever the right of the choice shall have devolved upon them. So hard to say. Unbelievable. Oh my God! This is gonna rip my tongue some. I think I need those to like breathe. Yeah. The 18th article of the amendment to the Constitution of the United States is hereby repealed. Okay, so let's go to the to the 18th. That's right here. It's repealed. So yeah, repealed. Go back to 21. Yep. The transportation or importation into any state, territory, or possession of the United States for delivery or use therein of intoxicating liquors in violation of the law thereof is hereby prohibited. I think I reread this. No, I didn't. The article shall be inoperative unless it shall have been ratified as an amendment to the Constitution by conventions in the several states, as provided in the Constitution within 7 years the date of submission here of the state of the Congress. Whew. Try reading this for like 5 hours straight. And do this video. The video passed 1 hour already. I think I need to split this up. The UDHR is going to be so much more better than this, guys. It's been a long way. No person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice, and no person who has held the office of president or acted as president for more than 2 years of term to which some other person who was elected president shall have been elected to the offices of the president more than once. But this article shall not apply to any person holding the office of president. When this article was proposed to the Congress, it shall not prevent any person who may holding the office of president or acting as president no term within this article becomes operative from the holding of the office of president or acting as president during the remainder of such term. This Constitution shall be inoperative unless it shall have been ratified as an amendment to the Constitution by the legislative of 3/4 of the several states within 7 years from the day of its submission to the state by the Congress. So we're going to 23 now. There's 2 sections. The district constitution, the seat of the government of the United States, shall appoint in such manner as the Congress may direct. A number of electors of the president and vice president equal to the whole of senators and representatives in Congress to which the district would be entitled if it were a state, but in no even more than populous they shall be in addition to those appointed in the United States, but they shall be considered for the purpose of the election of president and vice president to the electors of the state, and they shall meet in the district and perform such duties as will provided by the 12th article of amendment. Oh God, man, it's been a long day. The Congress shall have power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. Before you ask me, like, why are you doing this lame video? It's supposed to protect your rights. Rights. To let you know your rights. And, also, if you're too lazy to read, I'm reading it for you like a book. An audio book. The right of citizens of the United States to vote in any primary or election for president or vice president, for electors for president or vice president, or for senator or representative in Congress shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or any state by reason of failure pay any poll tax or other tax. The Congress shall have the power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. Okay, that's all. Two more. Just 2 more, guys. We can make through this. Oh, Daisy May. In case of the removal of the president from office or his death or resignation, the vice president shall become president. Wee-hee! Let me be VP for once. VP this. Whenever there is a vacancy in the office of the vice president, the president shall nominate a vice president who shall take office upon confirmation of a majority vote of both houses of Congress. Be prepared for the doozy. Whenever the president transmits to the president pro tempore of the Senate and the Speaker of the House Speaker of the House of Representatives is written declaration that he is unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office until he transmits them into a written declaration to contrary such powers and duties shall be discharged by the vice president, such as acting president. Oh God, my mouth is broken, and it's still acting like a champ. Whenever the vice president and a majority of either the principal officers of the executive departments of such other body as Congress shall may by law provide transmit the presidential. But yeah, I'm just read it. Transmit to the powers pro tempore of the Senate and Speaker of the House of Representatives their written declaration that the president is unable to discharge the powers and his office. The vice president shall immediately assume the powers and duties of the office as acting president. Thereafter, that's a new word. When the president transmits to the president pro tempore of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives has his written the declaration has no inability exist, he shall resume the powers and duties of his office unless the vice president and majority of either the principal officers of the executive department of such other body of Congress may law provide transmit within 4 days to the president pro tempore of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives the written declaration that the president is unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office. Thereupon, Congress shall let him breathe. Thereupon, the Congress shall decide the issue, assembling within 48 hours for that purpose, if not in session. If the Congress within 21 days after the receipt of the latter written declaration, or if the Congress is not in session within 21 days after, the Congress is required to assemble, determine by 2/3 of vote of 2 houses that the president is unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office. The vice president shall continue to discharge the same as acting president. Otherwise, the president shall resume his powers and duties to his office. Yes, let's do more. Okay, I'm back. I just had to check something. Amendments 26! Section 1. The right of citizens of the United States who are 18 years of age or under the vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or any state on account of age. Oh yeah, I thought it said younger. Congress shall have power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. One more, last one, guys, last one. Amendment 26. No law varying the compensation for the services of the senators and representations shall take effect until an election of representatives shall have been intervened. That's all, guys. It doesn't say anything about self-defense. However, that's because of the UDHR. So I will do another video of the 30 article fun time. So just don't forget your Constitution. Read it and read it again. It'll go faster because you read it in your mind. So, but if you know your Constitution, if you know your rights, there's nothing stopping you unless it's not your right. So yeah. Well, that's it for now, guys. Time to set this thing off. Hopefully, I find the video. Yeah. I pretty much like everything. We're nowhere sponsored by this. Nowhere sponsored. So, okay. Pippa, I'm recording, by the way. Oh, God! Ah!
Edge of the bed, open the fridge and the food all gone. Neighbor damn dog done crapped him alone. Hopped in the car and the car won't start. It's too damn hot, but I still gotta walk behind an old lady in the grocery line, praying that my car don't get declined. Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn, oh damn. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh damn, oh man, oh damn, oh man. I got bills I gotta pay, so I'm gonna work every day. I got mouths I gotta feed, so I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. I got Ricky Bobby Trumpet. In my shoes, my shoes. I said my shoes ain't got no soul. I got bills I gotta pay, so I'm gonna work every day. I got mouths I gotta feed, so I'm gonna make sure